Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Am I too quiet or too loud, or is it fine? Okay, I'll turn it up. Um, Hopefully this is better. Um, okay, cool. I think we're ready to start. So first of all, joining me is Doom. How are you, Doom? I'm doing good as well. So yeah, so let's get started right away. So we want to show you our new map and our new game modes. So we have two new game modes. So the first one is Deathmatch, um, which is self-explanatory, where you just try to kill each other and every kill counts as a point. And then the second game mode is Domination, where you have a control point and each team tries to take control of the point for a certain amount of time, and then if you get control of the point for long enough, you win. Similar to the control game mode in Overwatch. I don't know if you know that game mode. Anyway, Doom, do you have anything to say? Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's get started. Yeah. Alright, so let's start off with the new map. So this is the new Korra Temple map. It's actually a fake location, but it is inspired by the Air Temple Island. Um, so this is the house, and this is some gameplay. So since it's not pro bending, it's not Earth discs anymore, right? It's normal Earth. Um, and you can see the guy on top of the mountain there. So this map is quite large. The quality of the video is pretty low. I'm not sure why, but yeah. I don't know if you remember this one. It appeared in the show when Aang blocked Sokka with a sneak attack. And these are some new abilities that are not going to be appearing in Pro Bending. This is the lightning. Yeah, yeah, I love the lightning as well. Yeah, this is a new dodge. You'll see us use it very soon. Um, yeah, and like Khalif, don't get confused. This looks very easy, but it's actually very difficult. Where if you hit any of these, you get knocked out of the area. So this is actually quite difficult to do. Um, yeah, cool. Let's start answering some questions. So if you guys want to ask questions in the chat, you can go ahead. Um, is the camera moving? All right. I see that you can. Can you hear me? Oh, the computer audio can't be heard? That's weird. Alright. Oh, got it, got it. Okay, let me try to fix it. Um, okay, can you try to talk?
Can you guys hear me now?
I think they can hear you now. Um,
There we go. That's better. It was kind of awkward. Looks like I was talking
yeah.
to no one.
Alright. Yeah, it looked like I was talking to no one. Cool. Um, well, I guess we can quickly see the video again because yeah, and we can go over it and just tell me what you liked. I especially like the lightning ability. I know you did as well. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah,
A lot of people have been asking for lightning. There it is.
yeah. So let's get a
Due to
still
how many
shot of the new
people?
map. So this is what it's gonna look like now. If you see the thing in the middle, that's gonna be the control point you have to take care of. Um, yeah.
Is the interior of that tower fully usable?
Yeah, it is. Um,
Nice.
yeah, it has 2 stories. You can see a tour of it here. Now, shout out to Jinkiku
Ooh.
for making it, for making the map. Yeah, pretty crazy. Um, yeah, and this is the earth blocks that are specially designed for the game modes that are non-pro bending, since you know how in pro bending they only use earth discs. Yeah,
Can't really have those in the wild.
yeah. Now this is an ability I like as well. As I said before, it appeared in the Sokka versus Aang fight. I don't know if you remember it. I think it's in the Blind Bandit episode where they where Aang was practicing sing through the earth, and then Sokka tried to sneak attack on him, and Aang blocked him with that thing. Yeah,
That's a cool reference. I wouldn't have gotten that.
cool. Now let's view some questions. Um, all right. Can you help me find some? Uh, and then read them to me. Okay, so let's see. I see. Will there be 3 versus 3 multiplayer mode? Yes. There will be. There is. And you'll see it. And you'll see it in the live stream as well. Let me tease you a bit of what is going to be in this live stream. So after this video, I'm actually going to be joined by Isa. The virtual celebrity. And she's a YouTuber. And she'll ask some questions as well, and I'll 1v1 Doom here, or Vice. Sorry, I'm confused. I'll 1v1
Yeah,
Weitzman.
you want me want it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll 1v1 Weitzman, and then I'll show you my plans for multiplayer in the future. Um, yeah, because I told you in the previous streams as well. One of the most important things to me is the competitive mode of multiplayer. And then we'll do 2v2 because we don't have enough people here for 3v3. But we will do a 2v2 game. Alright. Um, can you explain a
I,
bit about the cooldowns? I don't
absolutely.
really I don't really understand what that question means. Like, do you think it's the cooldowns of the abilities?
When you use an ability, it goes on a cooldown after a while. So let's say you use a special ability, then you gotta wait a little bit before you can use it again. Otherwise, you could spam them, and that'll really make it difficult.
Yeah. But then you have basic attacks which don't have a cooldown. Um,
Exactly.
yeah. Alright. Um,
I also see a question: does water have special attacks? Yes.
Yes, so
Every
every
element does.
ability has a special attack. Some weren't displayed in the video. Like for example, air has an air sphere, which isn't displayed in this video either. Um, but it is there. Yeah. Also, before we jump on ahead, I want to thank the developer team for doing such hard work on the game for such a long time. And I also want to thank my Patreons for getting me through tough times and putting me, um, keeping me committed to the game. If you want to join the Patreon, there's a link in the description, but you don't have to. All right, yeah. Now I want to show you the new system for how you will join games in multiplayer. So you will have a profile page. Um, and then you have a name and a profile picture right here. Um, and you will have to sign up with an email and a password. All right. Um, yeah. And then once you have a profile, then you can press play. Now, I can you guys open a lobby? So this is the lobbies page, where you will see public lobbies different players can open. Um, and then you can join the lobby. So let's wait for Doom to set
I,
up a lobby.
there we go.
There we go. I'll hit the refresh. So, well, multiplayer, the owner, you can see the region as well. Um, and you can join by lobby code as well. If you want the lobby to be private, you can join by code as well. I'll press play. Um, And now you can see we have the lobby. And Doom, you can make me and there you can make other people a spectator as well. Um, okay, I see a question here. Can you make an open world part of the game as well? So that's not in our plans right now because my main vision for the game is the competitive multiplayer. But if you want an open world experience, I heard that Avatar Studios is making one, and also LK Gaming is making an open world game, so you can look that up. But we're focusing on the multiplayer competitive aspect, in general multiplayer, not just competitive. So this is what the lobby looks like, and here's the invite button. Yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave and open my own lobby. And I want to welcome TVC, the virtual celebrity. Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
hi, hi.
Hello, how are you?
Fine. Thank you for having me. This is so cool.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Um, so how
Thank
do
you
you
for
feel
having
about
me.
it? Yeah?
I feel pure excitement because this is the coolest thing I've seen all year.
Yeah. Um, I'm such a big fan of the show as well, which is why I started working on it in the first place. And I can
And I
tell
like
you
the
you
fact
do
that
have
you.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I can tell you love the game as well. Throughout the stalking. Um, yeah, cool.
I just like the fact that you guys are so, how can I say this? In terms of development and all the passion and energy you've put into this game, it's just so awe-inspiring. And you really listen to your fans and the community, and you're making a game that the people truly want.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I want to say that even if it doesn't seem like it, I read every single message in the Discord server and every single comment that's there. I don't always have time to respond to everyone, but I read every feedback and I see every good comment about the game. So really thank
What's
you
your
for the
biggest
support.
dream for this game? Like, what do you hope to happen? Like, the biggest thing you want to happen at the end of all of this?
My dream is to have a pro league, a successful pro league, with
Mhm.
players that beat me so easily because they're so good at the game. Um, so that's my dream for the game. Yeah. Now I'll go ahead and start a 1v1 with Weitzman. Now as you can see, you can make him a spectator. You can kick him as well. Um, and you
Okay.
can switch him a team. So the host has all the options. Yeah, and you can always ask questions in the chat. Now, if there's a question I missed, please write them down so I can answer them. Anyway, let's get started with the gameplay, and you can comment on it and ask whatever you want. So, yeah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your, from the time you played the game, what's your favorite element?
I like how faithful the recreation is. Everything just feels like I'm getting sucked into the show, and how even the stage just feels so real, and you can see all the details on like the floor and everything, like, oh, matches have been taking place here and people have gotten their ass kicked, and it's just so incredible how detailed everything is. Like, did you guys work on the show or something? How?
Yeah. So we definitely have a great development team in both the artists and the programmers. Yeah.
Even the 3D modelers, they really did a good job. And also the bending, I love it so much. How the animation is so smooth between like earth bending and water bending, but my personal favorite being fire bending. It's just incredible.
Yeah. Um, I actually have to disagree with you. I think the best animations are actually for Earth. I don't know.
No,
I,
Earth
I
has
do
the
like
best
the Earth
animation.
discs.
I'm
Um,
just biased for fire bending.
yeah. And also, I love this feature where you can bounce the Earth discs on the fence and try to hit other players. There.
Yeah, the combos are also sickening. the different play styles that could be made from this. And like you said, you wanted like a pro team, and I could just see like live stream events and like big prize pools and people competing and the different the
Yeah,
possibilities are endless.
yeah, I definitely agree. Um, yeah, and I also think it's a very good game for content creation as there's always action. I don't think there's a lot of place you can rest and you always do something in the game. Um,
And there's so
yeah,
much you can do with it, even if you're just watching it. Because I live streamed this, I think a month ago, and my fans they were just going crazy, saying
yeah,
you can do this, you can do that. Like they felt like they were actually spectating a match, and it was just fun. It's fun to watch and it's fun to play, and that's a really good video game.
yeah. And this is only with bots. Imagine what you can do with real players. Um,
Like
y-
you and a friend, maybe you're both YouTubers, both of you are live streaming, his fans, your fans.
yeah. Now I would like to showcase the dodge system. So you can move around. You can sprint. You can move around. Uh, oh, we're entering the tiebreaker just now. Yeah. Oh yeah. How do you feel about the tiebreaker? Because this is my favorite part of the game.
I I never win because I'm still bad
Oh,
at the game, but I think that's just me.
yeah. Oh, this is
But
a
it's
fun
really
bug.
fun.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
yeah. Yeah. I think that tiebreakers are quite intense. Yeah,
It's so intense. My anxiety shoots through the roof.
yeah. There's
One
nothing I love
punch,
more in games
one
than
one.
getting anxiety. Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think it's been working on this game? Just give your fans a little bit of insights.
yeah. So I actually think that the game was a huge challenge for me. Let me quickly return to the lobby. Um, it's crazy because apart from like the programming of it, which is very difficult, it's also uh it's also keeping your motivation through a long project. I think we worked on it almost for 2 years now. And
Wow.
keeping going at two
Yeah,
years
I
at
know.
something is very difficult. Yeah.
That
Um,
takes a lot of willpower and mental fortitude because I've seen a lot of developers give up before the year end, and the fact that you're still going strong and still pumping out great things that speaks a lot about the team and everything you guys have been through.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Um, yeah. I think the most important thing is not being alone throughout all of this because having a community supporting you, um, and having such a especially like the mods and the dev team that I speak to more. Um, I love them. Like I love the support they give me. Like even when I like lose motivation for a bit, then they always bring it back up. Um, so it's very important when working on a game. Like it can be done alone, but it's very difficult to do it a big project alone because yeah, you can't always stay. There's always highs and lows, for a project, any project.
Oh my god, you're kicking his ass. Have mercy.
Yeah, he kicked me last time, so I need to
I
do it
was
today.
feeling bad. That's the reason.
Oh yeah, of
Well,
course.
That's definitely the reason.
All right.
is I feel one of the toughest to play against.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah, I'll announce it later, but when we do have an esport, then I'm going to make my own team and compete as well. So that will be fun to see how good I am compared to the rest of the community. Um. Yeah. All right. Cool. Uh.
I think there's a question in chat. Somebody
Yeah.
asking about like customizing characters.
Customizing characters. So that's a great question. When the so there is character customization. I can show it now. Um, once I knock him out. But I personally, from the very
Oh, you
start, I
will.
was like, I cared less about character customization. because I wanted it to be like completely competitive and like I didn't see the reason for it, but as time went on, I liked it more and more. Yeah.
Okay. So at first you were just focused on gameplay, but as everything went on, you were like, you want people to be able to make unique costumes and teams.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and Jinkiku's vision was always customizing the characters. Yeah. Is character customization important to you in games in general, or
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. I spend literally at minimum 30 minutes customizing a character. It's just fun. It's like dress up.
yeah. Um, I agree. So yeah, so I did like it more and more. It grew on me. So there are two types of customization. So there's the stats. So let's view them now. So for each element, you can view the stats, and you can decrease from health, balance, power, stamina, and you have hints telling you what they do. So that's like the gameplay customization, which is pretty cool.
Okay, but that's a question here because I was really confused.
Yeah,
What's the difference between stamina, chi, and power? Because it all
yeah,
just kind of sounds to someone like me who doesn't know better.
yeah. So power is like when you get knocked back, then you get knocked back farther. You know,
Okay.
or like fire, it burns more. Like it decreases the health. But chi, for example, is the orange bar that decreases when you use your abilities. So it's
Yeah.
basically so it if you increase the chi, it makes the bar have more points. So you can basically shoot more abilities before you need to reload. And stamina
So
is
if
how much you can run before you need to rest.
okay, so if you were to do something, which of these would you feel is like if you could max one of these, which would you prefer to max?
So I think it depends on the playstyle because if your aim is impeccable, I would go for power maybe. If your movement is great, we have a mod called Zahir. His movement, you will not
Mhm.
believe it. He dodges like while turning around and jumping. I've never seen anything like it. So for him, I would definitely increase stamina. So it's all about playing to your strength and playing to the element strength. Um, yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, and also, so this is the visual customization. Um, yeah, so let's see it. So here you can customize the body type. Um, you can customize the hair type as well. Um, let's get to Cora's hair maybe, because I like it. Okay, this is Mako's hair.
Your little box is covering a bit of the character. I don't know if you could move it up.
Oh, okay, sorry. Let me try to move it. There I am. Okay, okay. Sorry. I tried to display all the hairstyles, but yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. So you have let's get to Cora's hairstyle. Um, so this is kind of like so this is like season 4 Mako's hairstyle. Um, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
this is
so
Cora's
cool.
hairstyle, which I think looks great. Yeah. And then you can change skin, hair, helmet, face shield, chest. You can look how many options you have for the customization. So
Yeah, there's so much. People are spoiled for choice, honestly.
exactly. People can literally do anything with it. Yep. Uh, cool. And you have a bunch of settings here as well. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll move myself back. All right. Well, thanks for coming. Um, thank you so much for coming. Really, I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you for having me.
Yeah. Um,
Can't wait to see further development on this awesome game. You guys are doing great.
thank you. Um, cool. Thanks for having me. And now I'll be joined by 42, who was here on the last stream. Um, and I'm going to talk about the multiplayer and future plans that we have for multiplayer, which is the most exciting thing for me. Um, So when's the update? I'll answer that quite soon. Okay. Let me go over this first, and then I'll go ahead and answer that question. Okay. All right. Um, Thanks for
Hello, hello,
the
hello.
presentation made by Weitzman. Hello, 42.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing?
I hope you're doing great today. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
doing
doing great.
great. Yeah.
Cool.
You've been doing great for your showing so far. Congratulations on beating Weitzman earlier. Weitzman
Thank you.
claims that he let you win, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it wasn't close, was it?
No.
Yeah, that's too bad for him. Yeah, cool. Um, okay. Uh, okay, let's get started. So, multiplayer plans.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So, we're going to show you the ranking system in the Esports League that we want to open. So you can see the logo here for the Bending Fan Game League. I love it as well.
It's
Yeah,
very cool.
yeah. Alright, so here we go with the ranking system. So, points are automatically calculated using the ELO system, and the ladder for the top teams will be in-game. So, if you're a very good team, everyone can see your ranking in-game.
Which is great for like people that for me, I always like being on top of leaderboards and stuff, so
Yeah,
being able to see all the rankings, that's always fun to challenge you to do better.
yeah. And I want to mention this is the plan for the Pro League esports, and like casual fans can play whenever they want. Um, so this is separate from that. This is like for people who want to be the best in the game. Um, so every official
Tournaments and
match,
stuff.
yeah. So every official match that will affect the your ranking in the ELO system will be scheduled with the mod who will host the match. Because a host has the advantage because he has less ping than everyone else. We will give no team the advantage, and the mod will host the match, um, so that no one has the host advantage. Players will play in 3 different regions. So I think you have NA, um, Asia, and another one. So just pick the region closest to you. And maybe in the future we'll open more regions if there is enough requests for that region.
Yeah, we
Um,
will always try and help accommodate when we can, but as you're saying, we want to make sure it's fair and equal, and so having mods around the regions will make it more equal.
yeah. All right. So unofficial practices that don't affect the games are allowed. So basically, what that means is if you're 2 teams who want to practice against each other, because the best also need to practice, right? They can schedule matches which is with each other that don't affect the rankings. And that way, the best teams can practice against each other without the ranking being affected. And then only in official matches will the ranking be affected. Cool. So toxicity and penalties. This is not just for esports. This is for the game. So if Ahmad or me finds a player toxic before, during, or after a match, the player will be instantly banned from participating in competitive events and from Discord. Um, I want to be very harsh on toxicity. It's a decision I've made. Talking to other game developers, um, I
Yeah,
want to remove toxicity from the game before it even starts. I know toxicity doesn't affect everyone, but personally it does affect me, and I know a lot of people that it affects them, and I don't want to have that as part of the game.
yeah, we
Yeah,
want to have a great, happy, like, uh, good fan base. Like, a lot of fan bases get quite toxic quickly,
yeah,
but we want to do our best to make sure that this is a great, cooperative, and competitive environment for everyone to thrive in.
yeah. But I will mention that friendly banter is accepted.
Of
Um,
course, yeah.
so stuff like GGEs, um, is it? I don't think that's toxic. I think that's banter.
No.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
yeah.
Just
So
like
fun stuff like
how,
that.
just lots of things, it's great.
Yeah,
But just
having a
don't
banter and
be
keeping the
over the
vibe is
top.
cool. Yeah. So this is important. So yeah, cool. Okay, teams. Okay, so teams will be made of 3 players. As we know from the show, it's a 3v3. Every team member must have the same profile picture in game, only for official matches. You can always change your profile picture later, okay? Um, yeah, but just to get the esports feeling and the official feeling of matches, I want there to be the same profile picture for the team. Again, casual viewers, you can do whatever you want during practice games. Do whatever you want. All right. There will
And it
be
makes it look really good for screenshots.
exactly. And also for broadcasting, maybe there will be
Yeah.
casters in the future.
Yeah,
Um,
lots. I'm sure people will be live streaming this as uh, TVC was saying. Like, it'd be great for live streams and tournaments like that.
yeah. And also there will be a competitive player role in a new channel category where you can find players to join your team. Make sure they're in the same region as you. Um, okay, next. In that, yeah, all right. Let's jump in. So we will open a forum soon that you can sign up your team. Uh, and you can't go solo queue in the esports version. You can go solo queue casually, but if you want to play the competitive mode, you have to have 3 players with you. So you
Yeah, I
need
mean,
to
it
assemble
makes
your team.
sense.
Yeah, sign up. And we have to have a team captain who will stay in contact with us to schedule matches and stuff. Um, yeah, and every player must have his team name in the Discord. Cool. Um, so
Yeah, I'm
that's
looking forward to seeing all the different team names that we're gonna have. I know we
yeah,
had the Red Lotus for a while, but
yeah.
I'm looking forward to see
They
all the
broke up.
references and everything. It's gonna be so good.
I agree. Yeah. And also there is a text chat in game, but there isn't a voice chat. Um, so the teams will have to communicate by voice through other means. But if you want to communicate through the chat, that's fine as well. Um, yeah. So this is my vision of
It's
multiplayer for the future.
it's a great vision. I'm looking forward to participating in the tournament and helping host some of the games. We'll have the first look at the great fights.
Yep. I look forward to it as well. Thanks for that. Now, are there
Yeah,
any
of
questions
course.
I missed? Um,
There's been a few that's come into the chat,
all
so
right.
I pick up some of the older ones.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Um,
I'll just scroll up.
you can write to me in the Discord if other questions I missed as well. If 42 misses them as well.
Yeah,
Let me look through the chat.
this was one from quite a while ago. It was asking
Okay.
about if we're going to be adding like sub bending to some of the game modes,
Yeah.
like
So
metal bending and lava blood bending. It was
yeah,
Commandant Akayo, I think it. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right at all.
yeah. So in pro bending, sub bending isn't allowed, so there isn't going to be sub bending for now in pro bending. But in other game modes like the deathmatch and domination I showed right at the start, you saw that there's lightning bending. So yes, there will be sub bending in other game modes. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Um, so, oh yeah, when's the update? Yeah. Okay. Um, so this is a tough question. I know that all of you are wondering about a specific release date. But right now I can't really say a specific date because game development is quite difficult to predict when a game will come out, since there is always new bugs and you don't know how long it will take to fix it. For example, we had a bug a while ago called the 000 bug. I'm sure the mods remember it,
Yeah,
which took over a month to fix, and we did not expect it to go for a month. So you just never know with these things how long it will take, but you will see. You already signed the 1v1 and in the 2v2 that we are making great progress in multiplayer, and it's already very playable, and we are doing wider and wider testing. So Weitzman is always adding new testers that get to play the game during tests. So yeah, we are always doing wider and wider testing. So it started with 3 people testing, and now there's about 20 people testing, and it will expand until the release. Um,
It's always great having new people testing because people find like people played the game different ways and can find things that we would never find.
yeah, that's right. Like every new tester we add finds crazy bugs. Like I remember when Doom first joined, the bugs he would find
Oh, it
it's
was
crazy.
insane.
He would go to like the edges of maps and do the craziest things. Um, and Ritzel, who joined recently, found the jump stuck bug where you get stuck in the air because while jumping. And Rousey found a security bug that we need to fix. So all the testers are really a great help for me.
Yeah, it's always great to have people helping out.
Yeah. Um, are there any other questions that
Uh,
we need?
there's there was one about if you're planning on adding any other game modes, such as like the airbending game that they showed off in the original show.
Yeah. So as you saw at the start with the video, we are adding the domination and deathmatch game modes, and we also added the be the leaf game mode, where you have to dodge rotating blocks of wood to get through. And that game mode is really difficult. I've actually never succeeded in doing it. Yeah. Is the VOD going to be left up on the channel when this is done? Yes, it is going to be left up, so you can always go back to it. Um, oh yeah, and also a replay system will be in the works. So after you play, you can always view your games and learn from your mistakes. Um, yeah, and thank you for all the kind comments in the chat so far. I really appreciate it. Um, let's see some other stuff. How do I join a multiplayer match? Oh, so this is from Hackspawn, I think. Um, so multiplayer is not out yet for a public release. So that's why you only see single players right now. All right. So next up, we're going to do I'm going to do a 1v1 and then we'll amp it up to a 2v2. So let's go ahead. Next up, I want Dr. Weitzman to join, who's been such a great help, and he's the graphic artist for the Bending Fan game. He made this presentation, and he's helping us on reworking the UI, and he made the thumbnails for the YouTube videos, and in general, he's really been a great help for me. So thank you, and yeah, you can join the
Hello.
call. Hello.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Really, thank you for all the help you've given me since you joined.
Mm,
Um,
it's all my pleasure, man.
yeah, thank you. So me and Weitzman are going to 1v1 for one game, and so I think I beat you twice. I'll beat you a third time as well. and
You
then
did bit
uh, and
left
then
arrow.
we'll return to the lobby and we'll have Doom and 42 join, and we'll finish off with a 2v2. So good luck. Are the
All
single
right.
player mechanics currently much different to the multiplayer? That's a great question. So the answer is no. Um, we have reworked the graphics, and we have reworked the way you dodge. So there are multiple types of dodges that I can show you right now. Um,
There will be more.
but like the specific abilities haven't changed. So until multiplayer comes up, you can always practice in single player, and the skills will transfer right over to multiplayer.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. I'll
What are
go
you
air.
picking? You go L, so I'll go L too. So they
All
can
right.
redirect.
Yeah,
Have
we'll
some.
show you guys redirect. Will we see the free roam multiplayer today? No.
Oh,
So as I said before, we are doing wider and wider testing, but multiplayer, we don't have an exact date for multiplayer yet. Yeah, so you can crouch on the ground. You can jump. And as an airbender, you have a roll passive where you can double jump, but that's only for air. You can dodge to the side and to the other side, and you can also roll around, um, like the version that's currently out. So like this. So there are many different types of dodges that you can do. Oh, and there's also right click for block, so you can see how I'm blocking right now with my head, which will make me get less damage. All right, ready to start? Let's go.
I'm ready
Oh,
or
what
not?
happened? I don't know.
It's the avatar mode. Just
Oh, okay.
go.
Do you wanna do the redirect? Let's go.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
There you
nice. I wanna try to redirect you back though. Okay,
go on there.
let. Ah, shit, I missed it. Redirecting is quite skillful. Okay, can you shoot at me first? The more times you
Oh,
redirect, the more difficult it is.
I'll
Yeah.
make it easy for you.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. Double redirect right there.
So
Okay.
let's do it 3 times. 3 times.
What? But I
Tilted,
couldn't
tilted.
for some reason. I can't
Yeah,
get the timing right. Okay, try again.
get better.
Okay. Two.
There you go. Come on, you got
Damn
it.
it. Yep. As you can see, I'm not very good. But yeah, so every element can redirect to the same element from the other team. Shit, you knocked me out. Alright,
That's good. See, maybe
nice.
I did it to win.
Oh
No,
no,
I
there are
didn't.
3 seconds left. You knocked me out in the last 3 seconds. That doesn't count.
What
Alright.
do you mean that doesn't count?
Oh
That's
wow,
not.
you dodged me great right there. Damn it. Nice one. Ha, lol. I see in the
One
chat,
zero.
get good. I'm trying here.
Get dipped.
Yeah, so what you see here is the new animations. Yeah. So this is almost the most recent version of the game. Almost like, yeah. Nice. I
Ooh,
knocked
got
you
me
right
there.
out.
No, 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 no.
Oh wow, what a dodge right there.
Ah, you got me
Unfortunately, you
anyway.
didn't dodge this one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
this is
yeah.
the part. I
Yeah,
still gonna vote back.
yeah. Lol. All right. Well, let's return to the lobby and invite over Doom and 42.
Nope.
So you guys can join the lobby and then we can 2v2. Um, Now I hope I didn't miss any questions. Um, if you guys have any questions, you can go and write them now because I'm seeing the chat. Do I have to be good at the game to do like the tournaments and stuff? So no, everyone can apply. Um, Everyone can apply to the tournaments, but if your team isn't good as others, then of course your ranking will be lower. But you can always anyone can participate. Yeah, the point the points animation still has nonsense Chinese. Yeah, we haven't worked on the points one. Yeah, but that's a very good point, and yeah, I forgot to. I think you mentioned it last time. I completely forgot about it. If you're in the Discord, please write it in the feedback channel, so we'll remember it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. Some feedback.
All right. Let's go ahead and begin. So I'm with Doom. Congrats, Doom. You're in the winning team.
Of course.
Oh,
Of
Yeah.
course, I'm
okay.
here. Now
It's
you get
on.
to.
It's on.
Yeah. Doom, you wanna go water, of course. I'll go earth.
Of course. I'm always a
My
waterbender.
main is earthbender.
Water tribe.
Nice.
42, what are you going?
Uh, I'll do Earth, sure.
Okay, I'll go air then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
You
not
can
gonna
see
shoot
some of
at
the
Earth because he's gonna
customization here.
redirect me. Let's focus on Weitzman quickly and then we can finish off 42.
Shield me
Alright?
here. Stand in front of me and shield me. Where are you
I'll
going?
shield you immediately, Doom. Ready? They're gonna
Okay, stand here.
focus you. Okay, go. Shit. Okay, 42 is low. Nice, I knocked him. Focus
Ah,
Weiss. Nice. Let's hit him while he's down.
No, don't do that.
You can
Nice.
show
I'm
off
too
some of
Shield.
the
weak.
customization here, huh?
Shield. My juice needs to reload.
Oh no, I almost got knocked back another one. Watch
Shield.
out.
Shield. You went forward in front of my shield.
Some shields here. I'm gonna need some shields here.
Weitzman is
Nice,
dodging
it's
us
on
really
cooldown.
well. Be careful.
There you go,
Shield.
got a shield.
Too late.
Sorry. It's on
Nice.
cooldown.
Cool. I need my juice to refresh. Let me get closer to you. Damn it, Weitzman is dodging us so well. Shield. Okay, I hit him. Let's hit him while he's down.
Sorry.
Get it
I'm
out. Get
trying
it
my
out.
best.
I'm trying to redirect 42. Shit, I can't. Shield. Alright, shield.
Ooh,
Nice.
gotcha.
You're doing so
Damn,
good, Weitzman.
Weitzman is way too good.
Oh, I'm now in the third one. Oh
Okay.
no.
Don't pay me.
Nice.
I'm
Don't
trying
pay
to
me.
put shields up,
almost
but they
got him.
destroy them
We almost
immediately.
got Weitzman, he's so low. Oh, what?
What?
What was that?
Oh. He
Well,
ran off
that's
the edge.
He just disappeared off this. What?
Yeah, I
well,
had the
as you can see,
big,
multiplayer is still in development.
Yeah.
I had the big, massive lag spike. A big one.
Got it.
Like a
So it's
massive
internet
one.
issues.
Yes.
Got
I
it.
Yeah,
couldn't even
and-
hear you.
And then because of that lag spike, I got brought up to the front somehow.
Yeah.
And now you're Michael Jacksoning. That's great.
Lol. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the game is in beta, but we can play smoothly, right? Like everyone has an enjoyable experience so far.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
great. I
Yeah,
mean, we
I
might
don't know why
lose
you're
right
enjoying
here.
it. I am. Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh.
Doom, you're our teleporter.
Yeah, Doom.
Oh, where?
Oh,
It
you know,
must
you
just
remind
be-
me of an Enderman. You did the character customization, like, yeah,
What's that supposed to
It's a
mean?
feature.
yeah, exactly. It's a
It's
feature.
an Easter egg. Yes.
All right, that was weird.
Just get back to lobby
By
then.
the way, this is the scoreboard. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't show that! Don't show us all having an F like that.
Yeah, no, oh, come
Lol.
on, come on.
Yep, that's how it
Ooh.
works. Let me return us to lobby so we can refresh the game. Weitzman, you can
Sure,
go
sure.
ahead and join back.
How
Yes.
about we change the teams up a little bit? Let's put me and Vice on the same team so we
Oh,
can start
let's
looking
do
you.
Alright.
that. Let's do that.
You guys don't know, but Doom and Vites are never on the same team.
Whenever we do testing, we just always randomly get put against each other. So with
Yeah.
our powers combined, blah blah blah, all that stuff.
It's
Yeah.
back when you couldn't switch teams, so there wasn't an option.
Yeah.
But now
But it's
we're
fine because we're the
together,
best. Because we're just
and
the
we'll
best
rule
ones.
the galaxy as father and son.
Yeah, Andrew,
But
I don't understand what you mean by the pull shots.
Do you mean like where you arc the shots, where you
Oh,
make them turn?
do you mean where you arc?
I think so.
I don't know what you mean by bad, but I don't know. It's
There we-
pretty smooth for me to curve the shot.
Stand behind me.
We now have all of the elements on the field.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not Earth. I tried to shield you just now. Lol. Shit. I ran out of stamina, so I can't dodge. Okay, here we go. Air sweep. You're done for.
Oh no. Oh no.
That was such a good air sweep.
It was.
We are crushing them now. Ty, come on.
You're
Oh,
supposed to
wow.
be the good one.
Ah, so
There we
close.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, I forgot to mention that in the settings, you can change your arc sensitivity. So you can see that I'm moving a lot for a bit of arc, but in the settings you can change it so that the arc is more sensitive. So you have to move much less for the arc. But that's just my personal preference.
Sorry, I got knocked back.
Oh, Weitzman, I knocked you hard. Right there. Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knocked
so
you
I-
Doom as well.
So-
Okay, they're both almost done. Try to snipe them from afar. The problem is Earth is so strong with the shields that
Yeah, Earth
yeah.
is very powerful, especially with the triple discs.
Yeah. Oh,
No idea
Doom,
what-
you're lagging again.
It's all
Yeah, so
still.
the... Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, Doom is from further region,
Yeah,
so
Doom lives
I am
far
far
away
away.
from the rest of us, so he has more lags, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's
Yeah.
a skill issue.
Of course, a skill issue.
Mm-hmm.
Weitzman, you're about to be knocked out. I don't think.
I
Vitamin,
can die.
wait, hold on, guys. Wait, show some mercy. I have the ultimate strategy.
Okay.
No.
So now I'll go ahead and write in the chat GGEs. Oh, it disappeared because of
Yeah,
the
you can
score.
write in the chat after it ends.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll restart and then write in the chat GGEs. So
Rip Doom.
Let's.
I'll
Oh, how
go.
about this?
I'll go
I'll do a
fire
random
now.
element. Let's do a random
You'll do
element.
fine.
Right,
Ooh.
everyone goes random.
No, no
Random?
random.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do random. Yeah.
GGEs.
Just go random. Just go random.
So see, guys. Clearly, I didn't get banned. So writing GG is in the rules. You can do it.
Clearly, the dev cannot get banned.
Yeah.
Well, my random element turned out to be. Let's see.
You're
What's my
air.
random
Oh, I'm water.
Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. I have a red belt like I'm
Have
fire.
fun.
Cool.
All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
fix it.
Oh shit. That was very close, Weitzman. You almost got me with the kick there.
Yeah, you don't have to get me back though. You know, you can chill now.
Yeah, so do you see the ones, so that's basically the fire burn damage. So each roll has a passive. So when water hits you, you get a slowdown. Air has the double jump, fire has the burn damage.
But it's so
And
strong.
yeah.
I just knocked out Doom.
And Earth, in Earth, I don't know
Let's
if
just
you
say that
saw,
was
but you
lag.
can throw like multiple Earth discs at the time. Yeah, Techno, you're very correct. The Wi-Fi is definitely working against him, but yeah. I don't know, guys. I like the
Well, in
scientific
Beef,
method and finding constant stuff. So, the team that
well,
won, who was on that team?
well, in BFG League, it will be divided to regions, so you won't have that problem.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
This
exactly.
is
That
true.
lag won't be an
So,
issue.
so me and Doom are like on the other side of the world. So that's exactly why we did different regions, in the pro league. Yeah.
Not to say anything, but I think I got both of the kills in that round, so.
Um, let's see
Oh
the
my
ranks.
God, what is this?
I got
Let's
an S
let's
and you got
close
an
that.
A. So I think it's fair
This
to
is
say I played much
I
better.
I think I'm calling cheats.
You're calling cheats.
Yeah, I'm calling cheats.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And by the
Sure.
way, in the lobby you can change a bunch of settings. And let's try to fill with bots. We don't have enough people for 3v3, but we can add bots for the rest. So yeah, it's a 2v2. And then we have 2 bots as well. So it will be like a 3v3.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if people noticed it in the last couple matches, but you can see, I think it's visible on the stream that I have a customized skin layout as well as Doom's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you
we
can
So
see-
this
some of
is
the
his
customization.
customization, and this is Doom's customization, and you can see it's completely different from mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone can customize how they want. I really like Doom's customization. It has like a subtle dark green to it.
hmm
Very interesting. And you have, and your
Definitely
face
agree.
shield, I like your face shield as well. It's kind of like light blue with the red touch at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It,
very
you
Yeah,
know
cool.
what? You know what it is?
I
It's
had
complying with
lots of
COVID.
fun making it.
We're
Yeah.
all complying with COVID. We're wearing our masks.
Mhm.
We're complying with
Nice.
COVID. You know.
Hello, Weitzman.
Hello, hello.
Lol. Hello.
We're doing
Yeah,
some pushes, getting
Chilling in the
exercise.
circle.
Pro bending right here. Pro bending. Pro bending.
Nice.
Alright,
Oh.
playtime's over.
Yeah, I have a bug. The air sweep didn't work for some reason. But
Oh,
yeah,
get
now
this.
I think I'm all good now. I think I can do the air sweep. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, so you can see the gameplay is pretty consistent. It's not perfect yet, and that's why it's not out to the public yet. But we are doing wider and wider testing, as I said before. And yeah,
Yeah, and with more tests, more data, and you can fix bugs easier.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
Oh, thanks for
hopefully,
that.
we will get multiplayer out as soon as possible. Oh wow, 42, what a dodge right there. If you had hit that fire shot, that would have been crazy. The kick.
Yeah.
Because you just Okay, Doom is having problems again.
We were
That's my
winning.
specialty. Having problems is my specialty. Oh,
A special move. You can't get hit like that.
Yep.
I just got tired. I just got tired there, guys.
It needs a little rest.
Yeah. And if you
Looks
have
like
any questions about the gameplay of the game or the esports or yeah. And by the way, the volume is down in my game right now, but there is a caster. And we have recorded a whole bunch of voice lines with the amazing caster. I think you could hear his voice in the
Sneaky
teaser.
Spy.
Yeah, Sneaky Spy.
Sneaky Spy.
So you could hear his
He's
voice in the
great.
teaser. He's
And
he's
here's
yeah, he's so great.
You know, as someone who had to listen to all of them,
Yeah, going through all those
it's
lines.
really good.
Yeah, yeah. So Weitzman
And anyone in-
sorted all the voice lines. Yeah. And
there's a
kept
good
the
chance
rest.
anyone in
Weizmann's
the
gonna
chat-
win this. Yeah.
Wait, did I just
Oh,
lose?
the champ.
That's
The Earthbender is so strong in the tiebreaker.
yeah.
Can even win
His
against
roll passive of shooting like 2 discs is really strong.
Yeah, Doom's
Yeah.
back.
Oh, hey Doom.
Doom's back. Hey, Doom.
Yeah, he's just about here, I think.
He's walking around like he has no clue.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where am I?
Gone, by the way.
Where am I?
Well,
Okay.
what time it?
Wait, Doom, you don't know where you are right now? Oh,
Yeah.
There
you're
we are,
just
okay.
faking it. You're just faking it. Nice try.
Whoa.
I'm just going
Get
to hit you with everything. Oh, okay. Now
Yeah,
you're not
it is-
faking it.
There you go again.
Of course I'm fake now. What you talking about? I'm just that good. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm having problems. Leave me alone.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's a bug.
Hello.
Yeah, sometimes
hey
it
guys,
happens
hey,
that
hey,
you
you
can
know,
just
hey.
run off. Yep,
Hey,
the
switch
game is
sides, switch sides.
officially
Better this
broken now.
way. I like it better this way.
Oh
You
wait,
know, I'll
yeah,
just go
We
straight
switch
It's a
to
bit
teams.
it.
tough.
Switch
Like
teams.
that.
Go. Switch teams.
Switch seats. Actually, no.
Okay.
Everyone, gang up on Vites. Gang up on the
What?
dev.
No,
Go
no,
for
no,
it.
no.
No, not Vites. A tie.
I'm jumping off.
42, jump off. 42, jump off.
Okay, Doom, you'll win. I'm going.
Offsides penalty. Doom.
42.
I win. I win.
You won the Hunger Games.
I wasn't even hungry. I just ate.
Nice.
Also, to any viewers on YouTube that aren't part of the Discord,
Join the Discord.
joining.
Yeah, you should join the
is a good idea.
Discord.
You know, there's Doom there. There's 42 there. There is
Yeah.
there are upper people there.
Yeah, I
Everyone.
recently
Lots
posted
of us.
the official worst bugs list we have ever faced. And okay, so the 000 bug name, I'll write it in the chat so you can read it. Okay, it didn't, it's one line, but so the first one is the 000 bug, which completely broke the game. So you couldn't use your abilities, you couldn't move, and you couldn't turn your face. Right? I don't think I'm missing anything. So you couldn't do anything.
Oh, the 0. That was a fun one.
Yeah, so that took me a month to fix with Jinkiku. And then the DL bug, yeah, which is a bug related to the start of the round. So we call it so it only happens at the start of the round for some reason and not in the middle. So we try to call it the delay bug because like the bug after a delay doesn't happen, like after the start of the round. But a delay bug isn't a cool name, so I changed it to DL, and everyone didn't like it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know why you don't like the name. I think the DL bug is a good name.
That's a bad name.
Yeah. And thank you, Techno, for the kind words. Yeah. If there are any questions I missed, please write them down in the chat. And if there are
Yeah,
any,
if you have
and
any
you can
more
look for it as well.
If you have any more questions, write them in the Livestream chat so we can answer them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything.
Yeah, I think we got pretty much all of the questions. I'll just double
Yeah.
check a couple.
All right. Um, I'll
There's a couple on like the basic attacks, if you're going to change any of the attacks much in the
yeah.
future.
So as I said, the basic attacks in the pro bending will stay the same. Oh, but I did forget to mention that we're going to have lots of abilities for each element, and then you can select 3 for the pro bending. Um, so then that's another layer of customization you have. So now I'm going to make myself a spectator, and what we'll do is 2v2. So 42 I gave you bots, one bot, okay, and I'll just show you how the spectator mode works. Yeah. So right now everyone is selecting the element. Oh yeah, so if you want to become a tester for the game and get to test the game like we are, yeah. So you can hit up Weitzman or me, and we'll talk to you. And if you're eligible to become a tester, then you will get to play the game when we do tests a couple times a week.
I do not have any bots.
Oh,
It's
oops.
fine. Just go against fights. I'll let you guys fight. I won't interfere. I'll be
Okay.
fair.
Okay,
Why?
alright. So this is the spectator mode. So this is how you guys will be seeing matches in the pro games. Um, yeah. So we will have so hopefully in the pro games we will have a caster, um, and we will also have a spectator. So that way the matches are a fun experience. Nice dodge right there. 42 doesn't know where I am.
No.
Yep.
And I really like how with these the actual battlefield is used in the game. So like the earth discs come out of the floor and the water comes from the canals. It's really fun with that.
Yeah. It's a small detail, but yeah, the water does always come from these metal tunnels, um, and then the earth discs are pulled from these earth placeholders, just like in the show.
You know what else is a tiny detail?
What?
Vites is absolutely obliterating 42. What's going on here?
Oh yeah.
I'm having a bit of a lag spike. Let's say that.
Sure, I can use that excuse. No, you...
Are you making it
Hey,
up?
we're both in North America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're just farther the one. Like, look, I can't even.
Weitzman is having a great time bullying you around.
Really, sure.
Hey, 42. Want me to put you out of your misery? I can join in.
Oh, you got me there.
Yeah, I'll be fair. I'll be fair.
Thank you,
So
thank you.
about questions in the chat, when are you planning on releasing a version with multiplayer? So, as I said before, there's no date yet, but we are doing it very gradually, where we consistently add more and more testers to the game until there's a public release. And if you want to play the game as soon as possible, then contact Weitzman, and if you're eligible to become a tester, you'll get to play the game during tests a couple times a week. Because as you can see right now, it's not completely stable. There are some bugs still. Although most of the stuff you've seen here is just because of the fact that we live far away.
Yeah.
All right. I hope it does actually affect the speed of the moves in some way. I don't really know what that means. If
Oh,
you can if
Okay,
you
I
can
just fainted.
explain it, that would be great. Um, can someone Doom? Can you look in the chat at the last question right there, or the last message?
Oh, that double knockback.
That was funny.
Hmm.
Tiebreaker, let's go.
Oh yeah. Unless I knock you back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, watch it. Let's see. Come on. Just give it your best shot.
Yeah, Doom. Yeah.
All right, guys. So, we know all of you are wondering about the release date, and unfortunately, as of the moment of the stream, we don't have a date to predict, but we are working hard to have a release at some point next year.
Yeah.
Please understand it is a non-profit fan game, and it's something that we're doing in our free time. we're putting as much work as we can into it because the passion you all show towards wanting the game's release, but we also have to put our families and our health first, and therefore work at our jobs and bring in the money necessary to keep this project going. But since the nature of the game development means there's always going to be another problem we can't predict, we are unable to give you an exact time frame. But we are, of course, honored by the support you've been showing, and will continue to work hard to bring this game into fruition.
Yeah.
We all
And
have a lot of passion, and we're all gonna do our best
yeah.
at it.
And Duma, I wanna say something funny where once you started speaking, the viewers spiked up. So that's a fun fact.
Oh, I'm just that cool.
Like
I'm just
sound.
everyone's
Yeah,
favorite.
exactly. I hope the speed of moves is affected by how far you are from the gutter and such. Yeah, so basically the speed once you fire the projectile, it's the same speed, but you will have a longer delay between firing. Like the draw time from the how do you call it? I don't know, sewers to the player is longer. So yeah, Andrew, that's we calculate it. Yeah, so the speed of the water is longer to draw if you're farther away. Yeah. Um, Weitz has the strata lie down for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, this seems a bit fair.
Yeah.
He just wants to take a nap. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would do it too, and you
Yeah.
just didn't
But
join.
Andrew,
There you go.
I will mention that during the game, you know what? Maybe once we get Pro League, players will find out crazy strats. But
Yeah.
right now, I don't think like how far away you stand from the draw line matters because
It doesn't.
it's such a short draw time anyway.
It
I
doesn't
think
really matter
yeah,
how
it's
close you
like
stand
10
to it. It'll just
milliseconds of
happen.
difference because the water travels quick anyway.
And
Even
you're
then,
always pretty close to them.
Yeah. So yeah,
yeah,
that's
not as
right.
close probably as far.
Zion M. We do want to make sure we don't pull a cyberpunk, and we do want to release it when it's ready. So this is like the caster booth, which is interesting. By the way, I don't know if you've taken a look at the map, but it's absolutely gorgeous,
Yeah,
and you can
take
see
a
the
moment to
score
look
there
at
at the
all of
top.
it.
Yeah. All right. Let me view you guys from the caster booth. So you're going to have a tiebreaker very soon, I see.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not. Got it. Nice.
We switched teams.
Hmm?
Oh, you got the point?
I'm
Nice.
just that good.
Well,
You got the-
let me return you guys to the lobby. This yeah. If you guys don't have any more questions, then I think we're going to end the stream soon. This has been really fun, showcasing all
Yeah,
the new
it's,
stuff that's coming.
You can use
yeah,
this opportunity if you have a question
Yeah,
before we end
if
this.
you have a question, this is the time. And
yeah, it
I'm
was great
especially
having
excited
everyone
about
come
the
out.
Pro League. Yeah,
It was great having everyone come out, hang out in chat. It was awesome talking with everyone.
yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for coming, and I'm really excited about the future of the game and what we plan to do with Pro League, and how good everyone will get at the game. Yeah, and thank you for the virtual celebrity for coming for the stream. It's really good. It's very important to me to see a Finn's perspective of the game, um, and see how I can improve upon it. Yeah. So thanks for coming, everyone. Is Discord the best way to DM you guys? Yeah. So we don't respond unless it's in Discord. In fact, because we aren't really active anywhere else. Yeah, Vitson, thanks for sending the Discord link. Yeah, like I do read the comments, but on YouTube, but I usually don't respond to them. But on Discord, someone almost always responds. Yeah. So anyone want to say one last thing before we go?
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Later, guys. Can't wait to face you all in the multiplayer.
Yeah, bye.